If you are trying to get your product funded and you're thinking about crowdfunding, there's a couple things that you need to know. Number one, crowdfunding is a marketing platform. It is not a funding platform. It's a way to get some cash and get some customers and a community built around the thing that it is that you're trying to build. You are not going to make $1 million if you raise $1 million on Kickstarter. You're going to make negative $100,000 if you made $1 million on a Kickstarter, because that's how it works. You sell the products at cost to get some customers, get some exposure, and then you're paying media companies and other growth setups to pay for that Kickstarter to reach $1 million. Because those things are not happening organically. They are engineered all the time, and they have a very explicit business plan around the Kickstarter that was built there. So in order to do a Kickstarter reliably, the thing you have to do is build up a business model around that marketplace or that advertising method, depending on how you define it. But again, Kickstarter's crowdfunding is a way of promoting your product and giving it some legitimacy while verifying that you have a market for your product, because you get to sell it before you know if you're able to make it or if anybody's going to buy it. You get to verify that someone will give you money for this thing. Now, there's a number of different crowdfunding sites out there. The one that you should be using is Kickstarter, because they have a very active community on there. If you are not able to sell 1 or 10 of your things on Kickstarter, you are not going to sell 1 or 10 of them anywhere. Everybody who is on Kickstarter, who is an active user of Kickstarter, wants to see your thing. They want to try it. They want to help you. They want to give you your money if you have a legitimate enough idea. Even if you're not able to manufacture it, you can still get some people to buy your thing, whether it is a $10 widget or a $2,000 robot. But if you cannot sell anything at all on Kickstarter, then you are not going to sell anything at all anywhere, regardless of how many marketing dollars you have. Because going on Kickstarter immediately presents you to at least 1,000 people in organic views to your campaign, regardless of what that campaign is. So if you're not making it there, you're not going to make it anywhere. And as far as using other platforms, none of them have the community that Kickstarter has. None of them have the SEO value that Kickstarter has. And so many of them have so little trust built up around them that they're just not useful. Indiegogo is so often filled with scams that nobody goes there expecting ever to get anything. And that goes with Kickstarter too, but it's a lot less than over at any other of the campaigns. So if you're trying to get your product funded, a Kickstarter campaign is just a way of verifying the market to show that there is demand that exists out there if you look for it in the right places. But if you fail on Kickstarter, or if you are able to make nothing on Kickstarter, you are not going to make anything anywhere else in the world, period.